Hi, this is Luke back with another fragrance video. This video is going to be my top 10 fragrances for Valentine's. So, first up is Zara Rich Warm Addictive. It doesn't have the best projection, but you don't really need it to project all that long. It doesn't last for like 8-9 hours or something. Like, it lasts maybe 5.5 hours, but if you spray it on just before, it will do the job for you, and it is definitely very addictive and very sensual. Next is Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme, and the reason it's only at the start of the list and not near the top is due to the batch variations. This one is the first time it was changed, so it projects pretty well for me and lasts pretty well, but not beast mode by any means. Maybe lasts about 7 hours, and it projects maybe this far off the skin. So, but the cardamom in here is extremely seductive and gives the scent a very magnetic feel to it, as in it draws people in. So, Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. Next up is the scent Private Accord by Hugo Boss. This is the scent DNA, which focuses on the maninka fruit with what I feel is cacao, and it just works for Valentine's very well. The cacao, it's a very, very good addition to the DNA, and it makes it smell a lot more modern, and the performance isn't too bad. It projects okay, but after about an hour it becomes a skin scent, but it still projects a little bit, but maybe about this far off the skin. It doesn't, like, you don't need to put your nose right up to the skin to smell it, and it lasts about 6 hours for me. So, the scent Private Accord by Hugo Boss. Perfumes. Next up is Parfums de Marly Layton. This is honestly, for me, is a perfect fragrance. It just smells so good. It has mass appeal, but at the same time it's still very creative, and it does everything very, very well. So it's definitely very good for any date. I can't really see any type of date where this fragrance wouldn't work. It's got spiciness to it, but at the same time it's sweet, and there's a bit of a freshness to it, which gives it a mass appeal as well. It's just a masterpiece of a fragrance, and is one of the only 10 out of 10 fragrances for me. Next up is Carolina Herrera CH Men Privé, and if it's more an edgy kind of Valentine, so if you're going zip lining or going mountain climbing for Valentine's as a daytime activity before maybe going out for dinner. You could wear kind of more of a fresh fragrance, and then you can wear this at night time if you're going like to a lounge and you're dressed a bit edgy, and it's not like too formal of a dinner. But yeah, if you're looking to dress up, I probably won't go with this. Or if it's kind of a coffee date Valentine's, this probably isn't the best choice. It's kind of, if you're going out for Valentine's, and it's going to be late, this is probably a very good fragrance. CH Man Privé. Next is Bentley from Men Intense. This is a fantastic boozy leather fragrance that is so classy that if you are going for formal Valentine's, this is probably the best fragrance for you. You can dress this up all the way to a suit if it's kind of a gala type event that you're doing for Valentine's. This is probably the perfect fragrance for that type of Valentine's. If it's a very high-end restaurant you're having dinner in, or you're looking to dress to impress, and this is definitely going to do the job, because it's really, if I think James Bond, this is the first fragrance that will come to my mind. It is just elegance, and it just smells like a gentleman. So if you're doing that kind of a Valentine's, this is probably the best fragrance to choose. Bentley from Men Intense. Next is Emporio Armani Stronger With You. This smells like kind of roasted chestnuts. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you're going to a kind of upscale restaurant, but it's not like super fancy, this is a fantastic choice. So it's kind of the in between, it's not like suit and tie, but you're still dressed up and you want to look presentable. This is a really good fragrance. Doesn't project super well, but it will project enough, and it'll last about 6 hours, so it'll definitely last the night if you spray it on just before. So Emporio Armani Stronger With You. And the next one is a very similar in terms of the scent profile. It's Udema Wave Scent. To me, this gets a little closer to Mason Martin Margiela By the Fireplace. It's still definitely not a dupe of it, or it's not a clone of it, but Emporio Armani Stronger With You is kind of in the same ballpark. This is too, but to me this smells a little bit more like it, and it smells a little bit more classy. So if you like Mason Martin Margiela, you should try Udema Wave Scent. It's got very good projection. This is an eau de parfum, so It lasts about 7.5 hours and projects just off the skin, probably about this much off the skin. So yeah, very good for Valentine's if you're trying. So next up is L'Eau d'Issy Noir Ambre. This is only a sample, but this smells like gold to me. It smells really, really good. It lasts about 8 to 9 hours and projects decent. It kind of has a sappy, tree sappy kind of a feel to it. It's, like I said, it smells like gold. It smells expensive. It has a very ambery gold feel to it. It's difficult to explain, but it just, in any type of a dinner, in any kind of a somewhat classy restaurant, this will work very, very well. And last will be Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme Ultime. This is the L'Homme DNA with rose, and it just works very well for Valentine's with the rose note, I think. Any kind of Valentine's, it doesn't really matter what you're doing, like this will work. It's a very versatile fragrance, and with the L'Homme DNA is very versatile, and with the addition of rose, this makes it perfect for Valentine's. So this is a very safe go-to for a Valentine's fragrance.